In 1979, the leftist intellectuals of Iran, I've written it in my article also, they actually invited Khomeini from Paris, to oust the Shah.
Yeah,
The Shah was considered to be corrupt and, of course, a puppet of the Western powers. And his military police and his intelligence agency, SAVAK, had done a lot of. There is a massacre that they all keep referring to, and there's a cinema fire that they keep referring to. So the people were very angry, and the leftists actually invited Khomeini. But what happened was, and this is an example of taqiyya that people should know, because they keep telling us rational Muslims that you are doing taqiyya. Taqiyya is when Khomeini kept lying to them for months and months and months that they will get the vote and they will be voting for a free constitution, they'll be voting for a progressive constitution. And in the end, after a few months, they realized that he was starting to jail his own dissenters, right? So this happened in 1979. Today, if you see the videos coming out, they're actually chanting for the Iranian people are chanting for the Shah to come back, right? So people realized
right.
over a course of period of these 30 years, 40 years, कि leftism, the solutions of left are not the solutions to go to. It has to be democracy. It has to be a liberal democracy. It has to be open
Right.
societies. It has to be harmonious coexisting societies where you do recognize that it's a multicultural world,
Yeah. And there
right?
is some sort of inconsistency when it comes to, the left flirting with religion. Even in India, you see that happening, right? Because there is a red green nexus happening all around the world. And you get to see both of them ideologically are, two poles apart. But surprisingly, from time to time, they keep emerging, especially when the world goes through some sort of an ideological change.
Because the agenda is the same. Both the agenda for the
Yeah.
green and the red are the same, right? Total dismantlation
Right.
of उनका तो autocratic and जो भी है उनको fascism जो लगता है, green का तो total dismantling है because they want a global Islam and global
Yeah.
caliphate and everything. Uh, yes, absolutely, the green and the red. Whereas the green are very clear about their plan. The left is a
Yeah.
little bit vague. It portrays itself as liberal, at the same time making an alliance with somebody who is totally illiberal. You know, and that's what confuses anybody. But people have had enough. People have had enough. They see through the left now, and they see through, of course, Islamists also. And I think this whole churning that is going on in the world is happening in India as well. People are disgruntled with the left politics. People are tired of the appeasement politics, and people really want change. And considering that the prime minister has met with some of the Muslim intellectuals recently, I feel yes,
Right.
that churning is turning towards something. Towards something. I'm not very hopeful. I'm skeptical by nature, but let's see. Let's see. I'm observing.